I work hard every day.
Hey, what's up guys, my name is Chris and iOS 11.3 is here with us finally. There have been at least 6 beta releases with features appearing and disappearing, but this is a stable version. This is what is available for downloading for everybody, iOS 11.3, and it's available for all iPhones starting from iPhone 6 all the way to iPhone 10. So here are my top 5 features, new features in iOS 11.3. So number 1 is performance and battery controls, and this is probably the most anticipated feature in this update, especially after Apple was under fire a couple of months ago when users discovered they were quietly slowing down older iPhones because apparently they had older batteries. So Apple promised an update to address this issue, and it's here in iOS 11.3. So now when you go to your battery settings page, you'll see a new option, battery health. Tap on that and you'll see your battery health, like mine is on 84%. And this is just a measure of your maximum battery capacity in real time compared to when the battery was new. And then at the bottom there is peak performance capability, which indicates whether or not your iPhone can operate at peak performance like it was when it was new. So if your battery can no longer support peak performance, you'll see that information there, as well as the option to choose between peak performance and throttle performance to get more battery life out of your aging battery. Number 2 is Safari 11.1. This new update brings with it a Safari browser update, and for those who use Apple's default browser, this is good news. So the browsing experience overall in this browser feels smoother and cleaner, and the pages are loading faster. And there are a couple of other notable improvements like the reader mode, when you have more options to suit your needs. The password autofill has also been improved, and the protection against web tracking has also been bumped up. So for Safari users, that is welcome news. So number 3 is music videos in Apple Music. So in this update, Apple added the function to stream music videos within the Music app. To find this, just launch Apple Music, tap on Browse and select Music Videos, and then you can continue to choose and enjoy your favorite artist's music videos. So this is nice generally, but personally the beauty of playing music videos in Apple Music is the ability to multitask. You can leave the video playing in the background, attend to something else like replying a message or whatever, while the music still plays in the background, and then get back to it, just like you will do with the audio files or the audio music, and I find that really useful. So number 4 is new animojis. So iPhone 10 users have been using and enjoying animojis for the last 5 months or so, depending on when you bought your iPhone 10. Animojis are just basically cartoon characters that use your voice and copy or mimic your facial expressions and movements, and you can send them in messages and stuff like that. So in iOS 11.3, iPhone 10 users get 4 new animojis. That's a lion, a bear, a dragon, and a skull. So number 5 is general performance improvement. So this isn't really a new feature, it's just an improvement I noted in the general performance of the phone with this new update. It's not easy to notice if you're using an iPhone 8 or an iPhone 10 because the performance of these phones is already top notch right out of the box. But if you update to iOS 11.3 on an iPhone 6 or 6 Plus like this one, then you'll really feel the difference. The whole experience feels smoother and faster, and even the lagging I was experiencing in my iPhone 6 Plus prior to this update seems to have disappeared. And I'm actually surprisingly getting more battery life than I was 2 or 3 weeks ago with this new update. And it feels really good. It makes this iPhone 6 Plus feel like a new iPhone. So those for me are the top 5 new things in iOS 11.3. There are also a couple of other improvements like with ARKit 1.5 that brings more immersive augmented reality experience and more tools to power the new generation of AR apps. The screen resolution using AR apps has also received a major boost with this update. The Health app also has been improved to enable healthcare providers to stream information like lab tests and medical reports directly to your Health app. It's still in early stages, but it's going to be interesting to see how it will be working a couple of months from now. There's also a new business chat feature in the Messages app that enables users to chat directly with companies and schedule meetings and even make purchases all through the messaging app without even sharing contact information. So that's really dope. There are also a couple of subtle improvements in the App Store. For instance, you can now see the size of an update before you start downloading it. That wasn't there before. The Music app, when you're playing music in the background, the time indicator used to hang sometimes and you couldn't really tell at what point the song was. That's been fixed. iPhone 10 users can now authorize family purchases using Face ID. I mean, there's a bunch of great things that come with this update, iOS 11.3. And by now you're probably sensing I'm recommending this update, and that's because I am. The only disappointment for me was AirPlay 2, because the only reason people like me and everybody else was waiting for it so much is so that you could pair your HomePods for stereo music. Sadly, that's still not possible. The feature is not here yet in iOS 11.3, so it automatically makes it to the iOS 12 wishlist, unless of course Apple is planning 11.3.1. You never know. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll leave a list with all the updates in iOS 11.3 in the link in the description below, so you can check on that, you can read up on that. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.